Hey everybody, Grant Newhold here, KCMC Sports, back again, this time in Columbia, Missouri, for the Norm Stewart Classic Basketball Tournament held in Mizzou Arena. We're just finishing up 3 days of coverage with 26 games and 52 teams, and I want to take a moment to show you how we were putting it all together. We were fortunate enough to be able to pull Mizzou students as our camera operators. Getting a good connection with the media department there has been helpful. So we have camera operators on the floor level, of course, under each basket, running wireless cameras, saving us on the cable runs that it would take to wire those in. Plus, it just gives them the freedom to get up into the huddles and not have to have a cable manager with them the entire time. So those wirelesses are coming back to us on the table to be lined in to our deck link boxes. I've actually ran 2 deck link boxes for this tournament. That's a first time for me. I've never put 2 of them on the same production. And the reason for that is we had so much going on and we needed to be able to pull in camera feeds, but also to push out program feed to a couple of different places. Of course, our announcer monitor there on the table, so we were coming out to that, but we were also sending a feed throughout the arena. So in the hospitality room, they wanted to have our feed, so we had to provide that. Plus, we were bringing in the 4 cameras that we want around the arena shooting the game. And for day 1, we actually had to use a clock cam because we still didn't have a device able to pull the data from the actual scoreboard. So we were running OCR on this one, so it tied up another deck link port in order to get that in. Luckily, we had our cable show up and we were able to run with the Sportscast for the last 2 days, and that makes that data just super seamless. Of course, to recreate the KCMC Sports basketball model, we had to have our producer at the court side with our announcers. Again, this allows the camera operator capabilities from the producer positions. So that model has proven itself once again in this environment to be able to set up there court side next to our announcers, being able to hand cue and everything we need to with our announcers, and just be more centralized for our crew for communication and overall production flow. This production really comes together with ease inside of Huddle Production Truck. So there's just so much that you can do from a single person standpoint using this software to be able to pull in your cameras, switch those easily, clip the replay, all while running audio, mind you, because we want to have good music coming in and out of breaks. Sometimes that's even going to break. We want music in maybe over the top of a replay. That person is doing all of that all at the same time. Really the position of 4 people easily into 1 person. And all this does is it helps really keep the cost down and getting what I'd like to think 80% of a broadcast quality that maybe you see with high quality sports broadcasts. The logistics and the basics for that is here when it comes to being able to show the audience those angles, replay, graphics, all the works. It might not have the pizzazz as some of those high quality broadcasts that you see on ESPN, Fox Sports, but it has that feel, and this is able to be done by 4 people in the arena all at the same time. So not allocating crew member after crew member after crew member in order to just accomplish some of these very high quality basic elements of production. Also, just being able to add other elements such as a coach interview on the sidelines, where you position those people and how you frame those people and getting a graphic on those subjects really starts to elevate production overall because it just looks like what you might see in a higher quality broadcast, but there's nothing extra special going on other than just the format of the show, taking those moments to really increase that production quality. Having really qualified broadcast announcers is just a game changer when it comes to making the quality of your production the way you want it to be. The experience level, the camaraderie that announcers have with each other, the knowledge that they have of the game, and just the overall flow that they give to the end product is essential. So being able to work with this talent and have a good production workflow and camaraderie and relationship with these people really make it different when it comes to being able to put on a show together. And we have some of the best over here in Missouri. So I hope that is a good look at how we're putting the Norm Stewart Classic together, some of the tools and technologies and techniques that we're using in order to produce it. If you have any more questions about how to do these kind of productions, I'm more than willing to share. You can find me, Grant, at kcmcsports.com, and I look forward to hearing from you guys.